Hello, you guys. Welcome back to WYWFM. If you guys don't know what that stands for, I'll be making a video of it. So today I'm going to be talking about a what and why question. It's basically like telling part of your life, but in a way it's not. Well, pretty much it kind of is, but anyway. So I'm going to be starting on what question. What do I like to do is go JV skating, and why? Because like that's my only probably thing to do in a way, because I grew up as a skater, because like as I was 6 years old I started to skate outside. Then after, when I get used to skating outside, like when I was 6, so my mom took me to the skating ring in Margate where I live, and like she started, well, I had my own skates pretty much. It's like an outdoor skate and indoor skate. So we went skating, and then like I would start skating where I was kind of good at it, but at the same time I fell, so I got right back up. And my mom had her own skates because she was young at the time. She's still young as right now, but I don't tell people like my mom age and stuff, but I'm not. So pretty much she's still young. And at the time, when time went by, days went by past, like, well, now I'm 15 now. I know I don't tell people my age, but now I'm 15. It's been like 9 years now since, 9 years right now since I've been skating. And I still go skating though, by the way, on every Saturdays. I go to Davie because I like Davie skating ring. And and the other thing, what do I like, what do I love, is playing softball. Well, before I was into baseball, but I'm still is, like, my first thing was to watch baseball instead of the stupid camera. So as I said before, I like baseball until this camera just fell on the dresser that I'm using right now, and I'm on top of the chair. So pretty much, yeah. So I like baseball, but at the same time I didn't know what softball was until like I watched the softball games and stuff, because I had this paper. I went to this building that I was trying to sign up for a different sport to see what they have, because I usually play basketball and soccer. So I went there. They said they have other sports. Well, I was playing for the community, not a school. So basically, they said they have softball, kickball, volleyball, other sports like that. But I'm not into volleyball. I'm not sure my mom was a volleyball player, but she said she was a softball player and a basketball player, but not so much of soccer. I don't even know if she played soccer. But anyway, I'll ask her later when she comes home. So I think my uncle's coming. So anyway, those are two things. Well, one thing that I like, one thing I love. Well, pretty much I love skating too, because that's my life. Pretty much because I go skating. Well, it's not fully my life, but like it's part of my life. In school, it's part of my life too. In sport, it's part of my life. Pretty much some things are part of my life, but not everything. Like my family, part of my life. Well, I'll go through the details later of what's part of my life when I make another video, and I tell you other things like that, if you guys want me to do more videos like this. And what else? And what do I do for a living is go outside, sometimes go on my skateboard and skateboard. Like, I know how to do it all the way, but not fully, because the board is like this and I'm like on top of it, so it goes like this. But at the same time, the back doesn't go up all the way, but like this, like that. But it's supposed to go like this, like that. But I'll get used to it once I keep doing it over and over. But I've been doing it like for years now, and I still didn't work, so I try other tricks. Like the back 180, I think that's what it's called, when you flip the board and it goes like this, flip around like that. Like that. I think you get what I'm saying. But like, I like skateboarding, but not too much of skateboarding, because when I get bored, I just go outside and do skateboarding tricks or anything that I can do, pretty much. The only thing I can do is always a one back 80. Pretty much that's pretty much it. Sometimes I try to learn how to do a 360, but at the same time, I fall. So, but I had a cast once on my left. This is my left, by the way, because like I felt right here on this carpet. But usually, like sometimes I tell people that I fell on my skateboard, but not a lot of people. But like the story, what happened is kind of strange and weird at the same time. Like when I was like this carpet right here behind me, when I was taking a shower, so I was still wet because like usually I dry off, but not fully because like sometimes I get hot in a way because my mom get hot too. Like some moms have like heat flashes. My mom have heat flashes. That's why probably I get it from her, but I don't have heat flashes because I'm too young to have heat flashes. But in a way, I get hot. So like when I came from the shower, I was wet, not fully wet, but like my shirt was wet, not fully wet. But like I think you get what I'm saying. Like once you come out the shower, like you're feeling still hot, but you took a cold shower. But sometimes my body is weird, but not weird. But like, so they came from the shower, so I turned this corner right here to get something to drink or something to eat. I don't remember that, but like I curved over here, so I just fell right on my metacarpals. That's what it's called. That's how I like fractured it, but not broken it. It's the same kind of thing, but fracture is like when you in pain. Well, yeah, in pain, but it's a different way. Broken is like when you broke a bone. Same thing goes for fracture. You can break a bone, but not fully. That's why they call it a broken arm or broken metacarpals. Basically, the metacarpals is the fifth bone right here on the side. Keep looking at this camera. It's like right here. It was swollen too at the same time, so they said it was kind of fractured but not fully, so I had to wear a cast for like 2 weeks. So I got it up that week. I think I uploaded a video of it, but I'm not sure. So basically, like I had to wear it for 2 weeks. So it's not good to wear a cast, but in a way you wanted to have a cast before. Well, I wanted to have a cast. I wanted to try that cast actually. I didn't want it to cast, but at the same time I did. So I just like I had this feeling that it was like hurting in a way. Like I told my mom like what happened and stuff, so she said, is it swollen or anything? I was like, yeah. Do you think it's broken? So I said, I don't know, maybe, depending like if it keeps hurting, because usually she come home like at 6. Like I come after home, well, it was during the summertime, she come home at 6. And I still be home at that time because I don't have nothing to do in the summer. Sometimes we take trips, like go on adventures and stuff. Sometimes we don't. It's depending if free, like the days we can go and the days we can't, because like different schedules and things we do, or my mom do, because she works. So pretty much that's my first cast I ever had. Plus we had went to the hospital, they said it was fractured, so they wrapped it up in like those might take a long time, but those wrapping things when you wrap your hand. Well, my finger was like this because I had to leave it like this. In a way, it was like that, my finger, because they had to keep it this way to make sure it heals in a way. Like it have to be like right here, it have to be like straight, and this has to be like bent like this. But my cast was not like that. My cast was like straight, but it was like up to here, so up to here to my arm. No, up to here to my arm, pretty much right here. You guys can see it right here, so all the way to right here, pretty much. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a short one, like right here, but pretty much it wasn't. So it had to be up to my arm all the way, like right there. Yeah, but that was my first cast actually. So pretty much, yeah. And that's the 3 things that I told you. So I give you 2 more, and I have to wrap this video up because this camera about to go dead. I'm using the camera, by the way, again. Last time I had used my phone because like I told you that, like, well, I didn't tell you guys at all, but like I have to use this camera at a certain time, and at a certain time I have to use my phone because like when I go to like the stores and things like that, like I have to get used to it in a way. Like some people are not used to it, like me, and some people are used to it. Like they just pull out their phone, just record themselves and stuff, put on YouTube. Just like I'm doing a vlog right now actually. So pretty much yeah. I don't know what I keep saying. Pretty much yeah. So like I told you before for my last video, that sometimes I have bad memory loss. I don't know why, but I'm too young. So anyway, my fourth is what is my favorite colors? My favorite colors is red, blue, pink. Not so much of pink, but like blue and red. Blue, red, pink, anyway, white, black, navy blue, sometimes sky blue. Pretty much I like all kind of colors except some of them. And why do I like them colors? Because like those are my favorite colors, pretty much. Yeah. So if you guys like red and blue, leave the comments below to see what's your guys' favorite colors. See if you guys have the same color as me. And my last thing is what tradition do I do when I wake up for school? Usually I wake up at 4. Well, I supposed to wake up at 5 anyway, and I get to school at 6. But I want to wake up at 4 and get dressed at 5. No, wake up at 4, then I'm already dressed by the time 4 is like 4:30, because it takes time for the girls. So, and by the time it be like 5 o'clock, and then I watch YouTube videos until it gets 6 o'clock. That's when I leave. No, actually until it get 5:50, then I leave. Then I get to school. No, actually when they get to 5:50, that's when I like close everything, like turn off the computer, turn off the light. Well, I don't use a light when I watch YouTube, but sometimes I do. But like in a way, I do use a light pretty much, so I can see what like I'm typing and things like that. Sometimes I know what I'm typing, but not fully. That's why I use one of those lights. It's like a night light, but vamp. A vamp. That's what they call it, I think. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. Like, you get what I'm saying. So that's pretty much what I do. Like when I wake up, because I have my clothes and everything ready. Because I hang it up on the wall. Because I like, you can like use a hammer and a nail and stick it in the wall. And I hang my clothes up, my pants and my shirt. And I put my shoes by my door to make sure I know where it's at. And I put my keys and everything in my book bag to make sure I'm ready. So I have everything ready at the moment. So that's when I leave the house. I don't leave the house, but I tell my mom when I leave the house at the time when I'm ready to go to school. I might probably upload a video of me going to school. But in a way, I might probably not. So hope I do anyway, so I can show you what I do. Like when I wake up, I mean, like not do, but like wake up. So that's gonna be the end of the video, and I hope you like it. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video, and if you have a comment, leave it down below. And I know it's been a long video. It's been like, where's my phone? I was in the other room, my room, charging up. Forgot. So hope you guys like this video. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I said that before. And this is it for the video. And bye.